Having a wonderful morning this morning, and today I would like to go over the XRP price chart. So as we can see here, from where we last left off, we got a little bit more of a dip down. We came down just as was outlined for everyone on this channel. We came down to the 0.525 level and we hit it, and now we are gestating around this level. We are going up, going back down, trying to create some form of price action, figure out what's going on down here in this bottom. The more price action down here, the easier it's going to be to check the order books and to see the structure of the market as far as liquidity providers and where the orders are for the order books. So interestingly enough, I just want to point out that we got a higher low, right, on that strong wick down at about 12 o'clock yesterday on October 23rd. So we actually got a higher low right here above the 0.507 level. And so we got a higher low right there. Now, I'm wondering if this is in fact a real bottom or if we have to go lower. So I like the idea of a higher low, but the fact that these two are so close, it really does concern me. And as far as the larger time frame goes, I'm just gonna zoom out here to maybe the 4 hour. So I think we can all see, we are making higher lows. We had right back here, we had the yen carry trade unwind, and then you come up here, and then we have the SEC appeal, right? And then over here we have the filing of Form C. All of these I called, by the way, but I digress. All of these were called. We knew about all of these events, but at the bottom of these events, like where the price action is down on the lower side, we got clean price action and the order books were even. We were ready to keep going up, and then we kind of got knocked out. SEC appealed. The SEC appeal bottom just came too close to the bottom that was set on September 6th, and now we just set another one, and it's close as well. So I do like to see higher lows. The only thing here about these last three higher lows from September 6th until today on October 24th, excuse me. The only difference about these that I don't necessarily like is how close they are, and it's upward leaning trend line again. So as far as these equal bottoms right here, because it's a macro structure, these could be treated as a level that does not get bypassed, and the narrative would just be that there's enough market strength here and there's enough buy orders to never go below this level of, I suppose it's around 50 cents even. But it does make me a little bit wary, so just be careful out there, guys. This is not financial advice, but we could get somewhat of a dip down. It's possible to 48 cents just to take everyone out, because imagine how many orders are sitting below these levels right here. I mean, it's got to be a lot. It's been building for a month, 2 months. Orders just building down here at these levels. So if we were to come down here, expect a volatile spike down at least to 48 cents, taking all those orders right there, and everyone who bought is going to have to sell. And so anyways, for the most part, we're still looking good. I'd like to zoom in on the smaller price action that we got today. Just a heads up for everyone. So I was down here looking, over last night, this morning, just to see, hey, would this be considered a valid bottom? So we got the 0.525 level. That was great. Took care of that area. And now coming up, we have a new TVP, right? And sometimes these don't last for very long, but we did get a new TVP, and it's going to be at 0.523. So I do expect price to come down here. And you know, the interesting thing is this actually looks so similar to the larger time frame pattern we just came out of, because you get a TVP right here at the 0.523 level. Price goes up, algorithm starts, price goes up, comes back down, but it doesn't touch this level, and it gives you a nice wick here, and this one's at 0.524. So the market is creating a narrative where people can put their stops below this level, 0.524, but really back here, just a little further down, we have the TVP, which is the real area where we know, I know, you know, probably price is going down to this level. So just to zoom out and look at a larger time frame, what that looked like here. So we got the TVP right here on this level of 0.525. We had that same type of wick right here at 0.531, and that was the stop placement that was created so that orders could be filled from this level of 0.531 all the way down to 0.525. So we actually, if you could see, it's very similar. We have a TVP right underneath here. We have the same dip right here with the false stop placement here where it can collect orders, and now I expect us to at least roll over to 0.523. That being said, we did get somewhat of clean price action on the bottom. You know, it wasn't perfect. We had a little area at 0.516 that was a little bit of a concern for me, but it's not considered a TVP, so luckily we did not get a TVP there. TVP moved up, came back down, but we created clean price action. So TVP, technically it came down a little bit. 0.523 would be the TVP. Here's the fake bottom stop right here. The price algorithm's going to run here. We might get some topside liquidity, but then ultimately I expect us to go ahead, turn around, come down, and at least the requirement would be to fulfill the 0.523 level. So I believe we could possibly form a bottom here. We would just have to come down, chop around this level just like we knew already. And we're going to be looking to see if we get a break to the downside. Now, a quick warning, if we do get a break to the downside from this huge level of 50 cents, my theory would be that XRP, it's going to come down, if it does take this level, let's just say, it comes down a little further to maybe 48 cents, 47 cents. If it comes down to this level, it's going to go ahead, stop everyone out. And then, in my opinion, it's going to be the type of wick that just turns right around. And after everyone's stopped out, it shoots back to the upside, and it's not going to continue to the downside because it just looks so bearish. It's so horrible. Worst case scenario, we broke the 50 cent level. Oh my gosh, it's over. And then it just makes a little bit of a lower low, and then boom, shoots back up, stops everyone out, takes the orders, and runs. So just be aware of that. Be careful out there. We're going to come down to the 0.523 level to fulfill this area. We already knew that. We're going to chop around here, try to create some clean price action. And then when we see that, possibly later this week, next week, we can get a real sustainable move out of here. Thank you.